Welcome back, guys, to my new video of this Qt course series. And in this video, we are going to be talking about creating a new project of Qt and some window flags. So, first of all, let me talk about Qt projects. So, Qt project templates in VS consists of Qt widgets application, test application, quick application, empty custom widget, console, class library, or active server. So, so let me explain it all to you. So first of all, we are gonna go for active server. This is just an active Qt server project. Then this is a Qt class library which generates a Qt library, Qt class for library. And then we gotta go for Qt console application. This is used to make some console applications. It is configured for console applications. Then we have custom widget, designer custom widget. So these are made used for making custom widgets. Then we're gonna go for Qt empty application. This is not configured at any all. Just Qt is included in it, and you can just make it anything active Qt class, console, designer, quick test, or widgets. So then we can get Qt quick application. So it supports C++ and QML both. So QML is the Qt's language for using all that. So Qt quick is just we are not gonna focusing on. Then we get Qt test application project. When you like configure or add Qt in your environment, desktop environment, and just to test is Qt working, you gotta go for test application. Then we get our widgets application. So like it supports C++, Windows, Linux, Qt, desktop, and CMake. So we gotta go for this application. And we would be using this application because this just uses like only C++, not QML. You can just include QML later, but it's configured for an like C++ widgets app, like C++ app for Windows. So we're gonna go for this Qt widgets application. Then it's gonna ask us for our name. So we're gonna give our names as just like first project in. Wait, I'm not like doing this. First project in Qt. So this first project in Qt, and then we can just check this per solution in same directory or not. I'm not gonna do like that. So then we're gonna go for create. So now the wizard will appear and ask us about something. So just see, it's gonna ask for our Qt version and Qt modules that we want to include for now. So these are all the modules I already maybe I think yeah, I have already shown that these are the modules that we get in Qt. Don't worry if you don't select it here. We would be able to select it afterwards also. So for now, I'm gonna include Qt core, which is the core library. Like it just consists of main Qt core, which is used to initialize the Qt. Then we consist of Qt GUI. So like it's the GUI part of the Qt, and then Qt widgets, the things in GUI like buttons, widgets like that. So it's that. Then next, it's the class name. You can say UI file name, header file name, and CPP name. Then you're gonna go select. You can select main its main window widget or dialog. So we are making our main window app. So you're gonna go for main window and UI class inclusion as member pointer, multiple inheritance, or member. So we're gonna use for member. Then you can add default application icon and just makes this icon as your application icon. And locus file names, it just depends on you. So yeah, now finish. So this would make our Qt project. This is configured for Qt GUI. So uh, this project consists of form files, header files, resource files, and source files. Like source file consists of main CPP and like your project's name .cpp. here, and then we got RC, QRC, and icon. Our apps icon is this, and then we get our Q resource. It's like good thing, like wait for it to initialize. It's like you can add files here, and it would be just added in your apps, in your app, in your exe, and like it's a good. We would just use this later, and you would be able to understand what this is later on. When we go on with our series, then it's the header file of your first class, and this is the UI file. This is the UI file. Let's just have a look at it once. Let it pen. Why is it not opening right now? What had happened? Oh, that was a glitch. Maybe a bug. Yeah, it was like that. Something like that. I've got so much curators. It's used by another person. So yeah, it's here our from file. The main how our UI would look. So the stock consists of status bar, menu bar, main toolbar. It's the central widget. Would be I would be explaining these all later, but you can just see like here you can drag and drop something here like that. So right now we are not gonna do any of this. Just remove this and let it what it is. Just resize it like this. So this was our from file. Save all. So and this was our from file. I've already shown it to you. Then header. And now let's go on. So what our main does right here. So it just make a queue applications object with our arguments, and then it just makes our window class like it's when we make a window it just public queue main window. Its name is our like you can change it, but I have let it I am yeah, I have already shown you the wizard. So there you get the option to change this name. But I selected the same name as my project, so it's kind of creepy name, I can say that. First project in Qt. It's the main window. So main window, it's like that, and it just made a main window object. Then it just shows the main window and what it returns. Like we usually do like return 1 or 0 like that, but here we are gonna execute the app and just return what it returns 1 or 0. So here just window is shown, so it's so much easy. Like you made a main, you made an application queue applications object, you made a window, and you just shown the window. It's as easy as that. Then we get in our header file. So this is a class first project in Qt which inherits from Q main window, and we're gonna add this macro in every Qt class. Then we get our instructor, destructor, and our UI. Like it's just Qt first project in Qt class UI dot first project. Like it just makes a object of this thing, this UI file. It just takes in the object of the CUI. So it's actually written in, I think, XML. So just it changes it and makes it your CPP thing. So then we get our CPP. It's the like destructor and constructor and destructor. So this was it. And when you run this, you are going to get um window. Just have a look at it. It's making our project. Let it just make it. Yeah, it just, I think, made it. Yeah. So here our app is supposed to come. So this is our stock window. It has the application icon. We already did like add QT's icon, and then it could be just as easy as everything. Like you can do all this, and just play with it. It got all the buttons. This was our stock window. So first of all, I'm gonna go to our UI file, which today I don't know why is taking some like having bugs and like remove all this. You guys can do this or not. It just depends on you for now, because would be not meaningful for you guys at this moment because you just don't have explored about this and you just don't know what I had just did. I just removed all the extra things that was on my base canvas, base Q widget. So just I have cleaned the canvas. You can do it or not. It's just same for you guys now. So let's move on and oh wait. I didn't save it like save all. Just Windows typical. And now you could see all that small dots and some dots at the top of the window had now gone. Those were, I think, status bar and menu bars, which would we would be using later. It's now a clean window. It's a clean window now. So it's that. Then now let's move on to a new topic, which is window flags. So just let me write down its syntax right here. Yeah. So now let's have a look at it. So it has two sitting windows flags have two like two syntaxes. One is just set window flag, it just sets one window flag. And then we have set window flags, which sets as much window flags as you want. So just let me explain what window flags is. So window flags is just like a decide what kind of window it is and what behavior type it has to be. So it just explains window flags are just they decide like this is our app, and window flags are a way to communicate, hey app, be like this, hey app, behave like this. It's like that easy. So then we're gonna go to our first flag one, which is qt window. Yeah, that is qt window. So qt window is just like it's a flag of normal window. It's the default flag, default behavior of our app. So like normal window, and as seen above, we can do like yeah, like here we did set window flag as qt window. Cute window. Actually, it's cute, but I just always mispronounce it as QT. I just say Q then T. So don't mind that, please. So this is our flag number one, which is window. It's just a normal window. It says like you are normal window. There's nothing special in you. So just behave like a normal window. Like just see, have a look. It's default, so you would not see any changes. It's the normal window. Normal window, it's normal. It's like that. So you would not see because it's the default flag. So you apply this or not, it doesn't make any changes. Then we would move to our flag number two, which is um, qt dialog. So dialog flag just tells that this is a dialog box or dialog window which would ask qt like Like when you ask users about some dialogue, you use dialog box. Like just set window flag as dialog. Yeah, so you can see it still does it still doesn't make any changes, but it just makes it as a dialog box or dialog window. So it's a good practice to use dialog box when you're using a doing. I mean, when you are asking for anything or like that from user. So it was our second flag, which was dialog, and then we would move our third flag, which is a pop-up. It's like this. It's called Qt pop-up. It's a temporary window that closes when user clicks somewhere else. So don't mind where I'm copying and pasting from. This all just my notes at the side of this window, like it's my notes. So it's Qt pop-up, cute pop-up. So it's a temporary window. It just comes up, and when user clicks somewhere else, it just goes like. Just have a look at this. Um, did it come? Where did it come? Here, it came as a pop-up window. You can see any bar or something around it. You just click somewhere else, and the window is gone. It's just like that. Let me show you another time. A window came, you click somewhere else, and it's gone. It's like that. Qt pop-up, a temporary window that closes when user clicks somewhere else. And then we get one of our cool flags, which is Qt tool, Qt tool. So tool, it's just like a flag that makes your it's just a flag that makes your window act like a floating helper panel. You might have used Adobe Photoshop, and its toolbox is just a tool. When you would see the tool here, you would maybe able to recognize it. It's just a toolbar, floating helper panel. So like, and it does not appear in Alt tab. When we usually do Alt tab, we are able to see things like it's. You can see, you may recognize it. It's a tool window. You get the name and just a red icon for cutting it. And here, when you do like this, you would not get it. You would not get it anywhere. And like when I came back, it's gone. So it does not appear in File Explorer view or what you say, Open Windows view. It's like that. And when you cut this, it's gone. It's a good flag. Like when you want, it's just like you have a app and you have separate tool things, and you don't want to come them in separate window like here. So you just use a Qt tool, and it just denies from coming in that view, and it just works as I am a part of this thing, and don't make me separate from that. It's like that. So our last flag is cute splash screen. So here is the splash screen, and it is used when the window is the splash screen of the app, and it also does not appear in all tab view. So we can just have a look at it. It just appears in the middle of the screen. Like when an app or game is starting, you may have seen a splash screen right there, and this is the splash screen. Yeah, this is the splash screen. You can see it here, and just it's like that. Nothing comes. You can have a picture here, and it's like that. So these were all the flags that we have in Qt. And that's all for today's video. And just go on and play with all of this. You would get better and better at this. Let's just explain the last part, which is setting different flags at once. Different flags at once. So our last part is setting different flags at once, like set window. Oh wait, I remember. It's like set window flags as, like if I'm gonna do it like a cute pop-up, cute pop-up, and wait, why have I did like this? It should be like this, cute pop-up and cute tool, cute tool. These are two flags, and these both would be applied to my window. You can go on and play with all these and get better at it. It's just a pop-up and cute tool window. So these were all for today's video. And just comment down what if you I have missed some point, like you have noticed it that I don't understand this and he has missed this point. Just comment it. I would just explain it in my next video. And feel free to ask questions about this. Thanks.